Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a while, and today, we are continuing with Honkai Star Rail. I've got a bunch of. God, it has been a while since I've played this. Like, just got so much shit in my messages. It had actually been so long since I logged in that what was I saying? That it gave me a returning event. It's like, hey, we nearly lost you there. We nearly lost you there for a second, buddy. Here's some rewards to keep you coming back. And that's for a mission. This one popped up when I logged in. Running a small event for visitors. A dreamy one-day tour. There you go. I haven't even said anything. I don't know if you met him before, but this Frank Commission has a speed testing named 1010. He hopes that the public could actively participate in traffic management and become more aware. Is a Zanzu. I've forgotten how to pronounce the place the story is in currently. All you need to do is record the traffic flow. Okay. Neat. So we do have like story missions. 3-day login. And while I was gone, I did work on getting all of my characters maxed out. Like, got all but one for everybody, I believe. So yeah, let's go do the story mission to unlock the new event, because that's what really reminded me that I have to do this, is that the game was like, hey, we updated, there's no story, there's an event.
It's getting late.
The black-haired dude that's working with Kafka, I think, is the banner right now. That's neat. Oh, message. Greetings, Master Diviner asks me to wait for you here. It's about time. I can't go. I'm busy right now. I'm kind of yin-yang shop.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Probably March.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's pushing it a little.
Enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Little hyperbolic there, March. Which one is it?
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by
Is
the
it
time we're
Chingcha?
finished.
Oh yeah, that's a main character. I think I have
There
her.
was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
She's fucking playing mahjong while we stand around.
The photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
You're gambling. Well, ugh. You bring us here just for mahjong?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And
Oh my
wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Haha! mission's been
But she's just
fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
done with the gambling tournament. Okay.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
too long.
mahjong's real
Seeing
important,
your
eh?
enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Well, no.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Alright, so we gotta go somewhere over here.
Ah, look. Is that a...
That's a cool looking tree.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I
Cool.
didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from where the Xianzhou roamed the ether.
Is the ether different from space? Because aren't you just like a nomadic space
From a
boat?
distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
Cool.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Thanks, Walt.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Xianzhou. Sounds like
Exactly.
an unimaginably
Let's just say it
magnificent
was
tree.
bigger than your imagination.
Cool.
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Fair. Okay. Where are we going? That way. Oh. And it's nice to be playing this. I kind of forgot how fun this game is, just with all the sweet
We're almost
battle
there, everyone.
animations.
Stay close.
Boat. And the way we go.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
Go running off once we're inside. Got it.
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
Push your buttons. Got it.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Whoosh. So I have been working on getting Silver Wolf all built up to add to the team. But man, it's not as bad as re-speccing in Genshin Impact, but oh, I have double speed turned on still. It's not as bad as respecing in Genshin Impact, but it's still kind of a pain to build a 5th character up. Especially when you're still not max level, so you also have to be getting resources for your main characters too.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Just walk past that guy. You guys got fucking abominations and everything around the Divination Commission?
So strange.
Oh no.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened inside?
Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch.
They did let Kafka
You
in.
don't have to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Okay. Where are we going, Ching-Chi? Wash.
Here it is. You seem You're pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingque for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingque, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oh, is it a new puzzle? Oh. The Jade Abacus substrate system developed by the Artisanship Commission. Move the computing module with subroutines storing them to bases with the corresponding pattern so that the substrate can function normally. Like, okay. Cool.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Oh, it's a new enemy.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
No, March, where's the fun in that?
Step aside. I
Booty
have no
boys.
interest in stoking conflict.
Disciple of Sanctum Medica. Okay. Only physical and imaginary. Ugh. That.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Start breaking them. Seeding core. Thunderbolt, so I'm assuming they reduced my upon receiving a killing blow. Deal damage one time to target. Oh, so they deal damage when you kill them. Got it. Kills Tailwind.
Clemency.
That's real cool and all, but big lance. Boom. And the Mara struck is healed. Core rupture. Oof. Get him. Or not. Or not, Dan.
Just for you.
Lightning flash will though. Boom. And that.
I'm on guard.
And the ice break and light. Boom. Wonderful.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Got a dude there. Got, is this heal? Yes. More dudes. NPC. Mingwei.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
Cool.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just a Jade Abacus.
Fascinating.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown.
Okay.
Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some
Okay.
jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things.
Cool.
They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're just microchips?
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Trade
The
secrets.
Addison Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But
Oh, yeah.
if you're interested, there's a shop selling jade abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer?
Fair enough.
Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Excellent. Let's get moving then. Well, there she is. No sign of Kafka.
How are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The
Great
Matrix
wall.
of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
Hey, some forces just showed up.
And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
but you're Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And
Alright.
that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
Oh, are we saying Kafka
Has just
is?
arrived.
I thought Kafka's crew just had one guy, but you didn't like capture them. That's, what was their name? Elio?
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on a payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Cool. Great. This
Entering
fucking
the
guy.
Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here.
What's up?
Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Yeah, that this is your errand
I
runners.
can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
You got it. We'll be reaching.
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Alright.
Qingchue will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits,
We got this.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand
March.
runners. For
magic word.
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Oh, good enough.
Alright, let's go. We got stuff to do. Teleport. Nice animation, dude.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Okay. Activate. Okay. That one goes there. That one's already in place. That one goes there.
That should
Easy.
do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Sure.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
March, no, that's how you summon a boss fight.
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Okay, two other things. We also got some stuff around here. Just a bunch of enemies. Okay. Probably be a good spot to come back to grind up enemy resource. Is that a giant robot? Let's not mess with the giant robot. That seems like a bad move to me. Over to this one. Repair? No. That one. How do I do this? No, I want... You there. You there. Boom. Prepared. Teleport. Oh. Looks like we don't get to avoid the big robot.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the Matrix of Prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
Okay.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Damn.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Time to kick its ass.
Move carefully.
Oh, it's weak to wind. Sanction rate.
Just for you.
Sanction rate. What is sanction rate? Victim uses skills or ultimates. Enter sanction mode. Summon stuff. Okay, so don't use skills or ultimates against it.
Nap time.
Dread. Oh, no.
I'm on guard.
It's increasing sanction mode all on its own.
Step aside. I have no.
Okay. Just kick it real hard, real quick. What? Aren't those the goldfish that explode?
Pretty good crowd today.
Zap them.
My tempo.
Lance at the ready.
Ready to lose yourself?
And zap them again.
Or rock with it.
Because I think those are the splody goldfish. It's been a while. Taunt.
You're in bad shape.
Boosh.
Clemency? Never heard of her.
Boosh. Didn't I? Really? Lance.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Boom. Yep, the Splody boys. Boom.
This song's just for you.
Turn up the
Zap 'em.
volume.
Boom. This is gonna shove him right back into mode, isn't it?
Nice teamwork.
No. There it is. Criminal. Yeah, whatever.
I'm on guard.
We can get the blast. Cool. Shock.
My tempo.
Straight. No, not.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Break. Yeah. Yeah, hit all of them. Boom.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Nearly. Three. 2
Just in time. Just for a
Birth.
little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
There we go.
Pretty good crowd today.
Get those heals. Break both of them.
Turn up the volume.
Boom.
Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready.
Wow.
Keep up. My tempo.
And there we go. One big robot dealt with. An interdimensional leaf.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space.
Okay.
You probably could have guessed that.
Start the puzzle. Hourglass. So that one goes there. That one goes there. There we go. 2 of 3.
Done. Next.
We came that way. Zoop. I said zoop. Thank you. And the final one. Hold on. You can go there. There we go. Boom. Go through. I'm not seeing
Let
anything.
me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. One sec. Is it only 2 out of place again? Really? You can make the puzzles a little harder, dude.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Whoosh. Hey, Fushan. We did it.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating.
You can see them too. Look at that.
Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's go interrogate her.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Damn, dude, they took her jacket.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Why are you nodding at me? What? Am I supposed to know what to do?
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
Is Kafka pulled one over on us again?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What just happened?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish.
Thanks.
I must report this to the General immediately.
Why
Excuse me.
is it stuttering so bad?
You go ask her.
Why is my audio track
I
stuttering?
know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
What the? What's going on with my audio? Hold on. Starting screen. I'm gonna reboot the game real quick. Because the audio is... Come on, I fixed the freezing issue with Elgato. Don't tell me that broke something else. Dude. Dude. Yeah, shut that down. Boot it up again. Play. Hoyoverse. A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures while playing this game. Start the game, please. Checking data updates. Do it. It did something there for a little bit. Okay. We are back. Hey, Gofka, what's up?
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
What's, don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I
Yeah.
didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Oh.
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Why is the audio?
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose
What
to
the-
remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved.
Hold on.
Diviner Fu was surprised
Is this an
because she
issue other people have?
3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Lofi and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General. Presumably to inform him of this fact. However,
Okay.
that's all the Master Diviner knows. Because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment.
Okay.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause,
Oh my god.
then why are Lady and
Could I have a stream without scuff, please? Please?
you? Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here,
I don't want to quit out of the game right now
getting arrested,
to lose, because I'm scared I'm going to lose the Kafka interaction if I do.
It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo.
But why? Why do you want us here?
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. That's
So
why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Lofi and achieve something important for the Xianzhou.
So
We had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
they've done all this so that the Trailblazer can get the hunt.
And
Okay.
that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe
the
you
audio.
a favor. That way, in the
And there's like a droning in the back. Do you hear? Oh,
the Xianzhou will
Scuff.
offer you their help.
Scuff, please.
What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
What is this future?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work.
Okay.
There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get.
Okay, so we get to fight the destruction as the game's final boss? Or the boss of Arc 1, I guess?
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon.
Okay.
You know, even eons can be killed.
So this is all one big long con to beat the Antimatter Legion? In the meantime. Concurrently, at the other end of the Lofu, yeah, what's Danny Boy up to?
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought
And now the audio's done, it was just that scene.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside,
Yeah, isn't this...
must know the story of Lan and Yaoshi.
Isn't this entire ship dedicated to hunting Yaoshi?
The Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine.
Okay.
How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Okay.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Why do you answer that so hesitantly? Like you're leaving out information.
This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
Okay.
The Phoxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Phoxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know. What do you know? Silent but deadly.
Oh, we don't get Dan's voice when we play as him?
Mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all,
Permanence,
turned into dragons.
That's an Aeon that's not in the
Power was a
data
rare
bank.
inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Is Dan a Vidaharia?
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
Got something to add to that, Dan?
Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Man's awful cagey about what's in the box. Pass through the empty delve. Trial stuck. Not gonna let me get the weakness shots? Dude. Do we not get to control Luchoa? Break him. Oh! Yeah. He just does his own thing. Got it. Alright. Take that one's rebirth down? No. Boom. There we go. Boom. Goes down, he gets back up.
Step aside.
Luchoa finishes him off? No, Luchoa goes for the heal.
Eternal sleep. The dead will return.
There we go.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Oh. What's going on over here?
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Let's go.
Enough. Let's go.
Get him. Boom.
Wanna see what I can do?
And... Nope.
Pity.
There we go. Drops the rebirth.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Oh. I had forgotten her ultimate was summoning a giant chicken. Okay. Can you one-shot this dude? There you go. So she has like a random chance to add an extra hit to her skill or something? Neat. Right. Now just do damage. Don't go for the kill. Because I think Luchoa's ult can remove debuffs. Or remove buffs from the enemy. Which should hopefully include rebirth. Yes.
Must be repaid.
And he goes down in 1 now. There we go.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
Cyborg.
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Judging by the fact they said cyborg, I'm going to assume you're going to need to be more of a mechanic, buddy.
She's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
What is this dude's,
How?
like, story?
What kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
Is she gonna be a playable character? This seems like too non-generic of a design
Address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive.
to be a
Hunter. This villain possesses exceptional
just an
swordsmanship
NPC.
and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
You know, like she's got 3 tones in her hair, man.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Yeah, this character design's way too detailed to be an NPC. You're gonna be available soon, some way,
Accident?
sometime.
Come with me.
Oh, where are we going? Yo, that thing's cool.
I've never seen anything like it.
Denizens of abundance.
You know, even eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill Neon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze.
Well, is the beauty dead? Because off stream while I was doing grind, I read the lore on some of the Aeons, and it sounds like the beauty's just been like turned into a bunch of pieces that have been scattered through the cosmos.
These names were once known all.
Oh, fuck off.
Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish, known to humans.
This shit again.
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide. And the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony.
Okay.
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe, exterminating abominations cultivated by the abundance.
Audio in this one fucking scene.
Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Okay, but how you didn't talk about how Tazeroth died?
After the disappearance of Long the Permanence, Tazeronth divided the Eon's path. In the process, Tazeronth became a new Eon, known as the Propagation. My understanding is that Taseronth or Imperator inside
Oh
the
my
forum
fucking
just
god,
some.
why is the audio so
Didn't
bad?
last long.
Dude.
When the swarm disaster began to take hold, Taseronth was attacked and killed by multiple eons. What do you think? Fascinating.
And because it just asked that, I missed out on learning how Akavili died, didn't I?
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
What the tree doing? What the tree doing? Hi, Blade.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
I think we have bigger problems. What the tree doing?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
What the tree doing? Over here. Yeah, but we can go tell Fushan. Hey.
Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Chue showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Some
extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Stellaron tree.
Mr. Yang, do you mean
That's
Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
that's probably not good. Stellaron tree probably isn't good.
Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
It's actually really cool looking. Where's the... No. Look at that thing. That's fucking cool. Save that. That's cool, dude. Open the door. Fushan. Wood sprouts anew, fate tilts askew. Gee, my computer hates this area for some reason.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
What's going on here? Is it like maxing something out? What does Task Manager gotta say?
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle.
Everything's good.
I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Lofi. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance.
Is the Stellaron in Lucia's coffin?
Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
the moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofi intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now.
Is he gonna blame us?
The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
Really?
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
So should we go do something about it?
Point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
Why is the Arbor resurrecting a
The
bad
Master
thing
Diviner's
exactly?
initiative provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of
Aye,
extra hands.
we're the forces.
The Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
We got a situation.
The tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General.
Oh,
Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Lofi? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu,
what's up?
I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
Alright, let's move, fool.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Payment or we go on strike.
Understood, worry not. I know how to repay a favor. The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow over more pressing matters. Once catastrophe has been averted, we shall discuss this in greater detail.
All right.
Ting Yun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Let's go. Wujan?
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life.
Relic of abundance.
The nature of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I have long
Kafka's.
anticipated it.
Okay.
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
All right. General wants us to go to the Artisanship Commission.
He is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe.
Okay.
The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Thank you. Let's go.
101010.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
All right.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Okay. The lady says so. Let's go, March.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Where is the skiff? Oosh. Artisanship. What's going on here?
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Lofi. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
I don't know.
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
March.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
Path to Trailblaze doesn't seem to allow any relaxation either.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
Okay, damn.
Seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Good thinking. Well, what's on the firmament? Humming antlers entwined. Have I done enough to... Dragon gallant, it's ocean... distant. Shadow of preservation. Ooh, that's nice. Deerstalker. So how far do I need to get to this thing? Exactly.
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal.
Oh, the arbors
Material like that before?
sprouting up through here.
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one bore through the ground like that?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. Can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Sure.
I wouldn't try it.
Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately.
Okay, so the arbor's grown into the building. Or the district. Just like metals from which it was forged, it emanates a cold indifference.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
Break it down.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission.
Break it down.
Our law states
Get the bat.
that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
It's law breaking time.
Be this enthusiastic when it's jail sentencing time?
Oh, we're not going to get that far. They have to catch us to get there.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Hey, can you get the door open?
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? You're
Something like that.
I knew I was getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Sorry if this crisis came during your trip.
The cavalry the general sent for.
Tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Lofi has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes.
We're not joking, buddy.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't.
Yeah, the arbor's growing in the commission.
The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
Have you considered the giant tree?
The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knights so I can tell them to rescue him.
We already told you the Cloud Knights ain't coming, it's us.
Run back in.
Project deadline approaching?
That's not how it works. The research comes first here. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
Yeah, can you get the door open or...
The general sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, Please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
You got it, bud.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Okay.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course.
Yep. Let's go march.
Mechanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
I guess we'll see when we open the door. Boom. Oh, what kind of shenanigans are going on in here?
The stellar
Wait a second.
facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Isn't that the thing Dan and his crew were approaching?
The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Well, let's get bushwhacking. Come on. Let's go. Break that. Grab that chest. That's a lot of guys.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead.
You good, guy?
Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Someone tells me this guy isn't alright. Just a hunch, though.
Let us explain. We're not.
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Okay, buddy. We're just trying to help, man. I don't see why you gotta be so hostile about it in rhyme, of all things. Come on, dude. Boom. Oh no, the robots.
Cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
Bro, you sicked them on us.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
You Master Gongshu?
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding.
That's what we tried saying.
Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace.
Okay.
It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide.
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
Oh no. I think I know where this one's going.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis.
Yep, you got it. What's one more errand?
May yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on, through here.
Alright. Break that.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen.
We've already used them.
Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that lay...
It's a teleporter, yep.
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
Stop rhyming.
Sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
They keep asking. I'm sure you know how to fix it.
Servant, you would make an excellent student. The commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
Okay, guy. Calm down.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Gotcha. So... What? No. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Or... hold on. Counterclockwise again. Launch it. And take them both out. There we go. That cuts that down. Easy peasy.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain.
Excellent.
There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Let's go. Zoop. Come on, I need to get up to the story bit that unlocks the event. There's only like 3 days left on that. Up here?
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention.
Okay, we should be meeting up with Dan Hong and Lucha, right? Lucio?
Young friends, let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
Careful, it's changing.
Ooh. What kind of flower critter do we get to fight? A deer. Okay. Is this an abomination of abundance? Seems pretty abundancy. I don't know about the abomination part. Abundant ebon deer. Oh, it's a boss. Oh shit. Okay. Auspicious spiritual beast. Finally revived. Okay. Get the slow so your ult hits harder.
The truth of life and death.
Boosh. And follow that up with the lance. It's a giant tree deer. Something tells me it's not going to take fire too well. Boom. Pedestal. Okay.
Ready to lose yourself?
Hit him with the ult.
Rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Boosh. Oh, leaving the branch. What does it do? Minor wind damage. Shit.
Turn up the volume.
Nap time.
Ice breaking light. Boom. I have a feeling if we lose this, I have a feeling we'll be able to beat it stupid easy if I just swap Silver Wolf in. Crystal Maple Leaf.
It's guarding the Ambrosial Arbor's roots and the furnace.
Pretty good crowd
That
today.
one's prepared to counter. Yeah, everything's everything is weak to quantum. Shock him.
My tempo.
Rebirth. Ooh.
That's it.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Okay. Hit it. How bad does it counter? Not very. Kill that tree branch. Or not. Or not, Dan. You know. Gender.
Just in time. Just
Heal.
a little something. Think nothing.
Thank you, Natasha.
Nice teamwork.
Shock.
Turn up the volume.
This one tree down.
You're in
Hit it.
Lance at the ready.
Break that one. Boom.
Step aside. I have no.
Get rid of it too. Or not. Okay. And it just resummons.
Look at the deer's feed. There are more roots coming up.
Yep. Got anything else to add, March?
This
Whoosh.
song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Rebirth.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
Okay.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Sanjo don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
But what about Dan and his crew?
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Find the power source?
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
You got it, dude.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission,
Yeah.
The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
Hold on. She's still... Right, I need... we're just gonna run past you.
Friends, I have a suggestion.
Any
Oh,
thoughts,
Rehab.
Master Gongshu?
Got that weapon again, buddy?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make.
Please, I beg you.
Yang said,
Stop the rhymes.
deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process.
Okay. So, the root system.
You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
Yes.
Right! Those roots never grew back.
Yada yada yada, draw a tire.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Okay. Barninate them. That bounces to that. I see. Need that one there. One there. Launch it. Boosh. Get punked.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
Break that. We got any more around here? That door's... Okay. The robots are waking up to start fights. This isn't good. Boom.
The truth of life and death.
And hit him with the ult.
It's but a vision.
And hit him with that.
My tempo.
And when he summons his goons, hit him with that.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Boom. He's going for the imprison. Take that imprison out. Thank you. That one. We kill that one. Go, candle flame. Bop him. Oh, don't enchain the person that deals with the enchainments. Zap. Boosh.
That'll take nap time.
Boosh. And
for the vigor of
Pop. Covers. Sanction increases. Recover. Blast. Yeah, hit him with the art.
Pretty good crowd today.
Just a basic.
You're in bad shape.
Go down.
I'm on guard.
Go down.
Clemency.
Go down. Boom. Can't enter sanction mode if you're dead.
Best is yet to
Door lock. Excellent. A little shortcut. This way. We can rotate it. Good to know. Teleport. Oh, space anchor active. Cool. Not that way. Is it down here? Somewhere around here? That.
It's too late to repent.
We can just oh yeah, can't activate dual. Can't activate double speed drain and ultimate animation. There we go. Should just be able to speed through this battle while I take a drink.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah. So have you guys been playing any good games recently? I know I just seen one that came out called like Pseudo Regalia, I think its name was. It's like a Metroidvania. Been hearing a lot of good things about it. Probably won't. I don't know if I'll play it though. I just went through my backlog and like looked up all the how long to beat times
Fighting is meaningless.
for every game in my backlog. It has had 1,000 hours. Now, the like one saving grace of that is that over 1/10 of that is from the Mega Man Battle Network collection. And I know Battle Network had a couple of games with additions. So the Battle Network time should be pretty overblown. Activate. Can I repair this? I can. Oh. No, 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 that made it worse, that made it worse. There we go. There we go. Boom, we get that. I can go over there for something. Good. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I have tree roots to burn.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Thank you. Device set up. Clockwise. That gets that one. You need to get that one. You get that one. There we go. And boosh. Excellent.
I guess we're done.
Oh. All right.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Kill the deer. Our dear friend.
Never do that again.
No, March, we're gonna do that every time I can now. Open that door. Okay, yeah. So, before we hunt that deer, which is it, this one? Oh, hey, nice. Grab those. No, this one. Teleport. We are going to do a quick little run through. Start.
Huh.
Zap it. Just auto run through this real quick, because Silver Wolf is going to be a lot more useful than Serval in this fight. So if we can just get the materials to get Silver Wolf on our team, that would be very good. Is that? Although I think I don't have an artifact set for Silver Wolf prepared either. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Shouldn't be too hard, you know? So, how's your guys' day been going? Because I've been... Only two. I need to do it one more time. Because I've been having... I mean, it was pretty alright until the afternoon. Then it got hectic because there was just a bunch of stuff going on. And stuff involving my father, which just means you don't get told what's going on until it's already happening, which is great. You know, that's always what you want when you're trying to do a little live stream, have a little fun with some people on the internet, you know? Cool. Yeah, unreal projection. Yeah. Can we just get a hit in, guys? Whoosh. Good work. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Go. That's all the hooves we need to get Silver Wolf up to level 50. Ascend. Level. Auto add. Boom. 50. Now. Oh, still missing like 300 points, eh? Start up at how many still? 8. I have 8. Relics, yeah. Equip that. Equip that. It actually seems like a pretty decent relic for her. Because I looked up Silverwolf and like what you want, the like the effects you want on everything. Got that one. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of confused at first because all the guides say like, oh, you want speed and effect chance. And I was looking at that and I was like, okay, effect chance makes sense. But why speed? Why do we want speed on this girl? And I was just like, basically, as far as I can tell, because it wasn't like laid out in the guide I was looking at, you want her to be speedy because the faster she can move. Oh yeah, we don't even have like her. She's got everything but crit rate and crit damage. Yeah, she's just straight up better. All right, team setup. Serval, swap out. Excellent. I love Silverwolf. Look at her, she's just so great, dude. Anyways, we've got a deer to kill. Don't care how endangered that species is, if a magical tree just popped it out, we don't care. The deer dies. The deer dies.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered.
Yep.
Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Time to beat the hell out of this deer.
Move carefully.
What? Stab him. Boom. And we get the slow.
Life and death. Repeat this sanctuary. It's but a vision.
And we can bop him. The weird part, like, the Silverwolf's actually a whole lot better. Because, like,
Can you let me have some fun this time?
we didn't even,
Time for a buzz.
allow changes. Physical weakness. Excellent.
Savor the vigor of it.
We didn't even, like, level up, Silver's artifacts. And she has all that.
I have no interest
Like,
in stoking conflict.
she's already flat out better than Serval, man. The power of a 5-star character. Yeah, bop him. Defense reduction. There we go. Of course, we did. Honestly, I think Dan would have been the smarter choice to remove
Good as new.
from this fight. Now that I'm thinking about it. Cause like we need
Can you let me have some fun this time?
we need group damage a lot more than we need entanglement, fire weakness. Do we even? Yes, we have fire. Aggressive.
This combat needs
User banned. Get him.
At this speed, too slow.
999 hit combo. Let's go. Kill that tree. Still outraging? Nope, he's good. Whoosh. Yeah. Check this out. Big lance. Take this, you stupid tree. Boom. Yeah, kill that branch. What? Yeah, just stab him. Defense reduction. Retaliation. Yeah.
Time for a shot.
Yeah. Heal up Dan.
The medicine.
Don't worry about me.
Lance at the ready.
Gun with the outrage again. Boom.
Not a scratch.
Oh, breaks do big damage to this thing. Boom. He's back up. Don't spawn in more. Gender skin attack boost. We get the outrage off Dan, please.
Don't worry about me.
Honestly, just go for the deer. Like, oh, that's bad. Kill that branch. Thank you. Outrage. Did it move to his side? Yes. It... Aggressive wind.
Just in time.
Gift
Just
of rebirth.
something. Think nothing of it.
That's why we keep the heal in the pocket, buddy. Let's get Silver Wolf to stop raging. She's way too important of a character in this setup. And hit him with the Bernie stick. Boosh. Yeah, get your counterattack in.
This combat needs optimizing.
Ban the deer. Ban the deer. Boosh.
More enemies. Time for a bite.
And slowed.
I'm on guard.
Excellent. Fracture. Wintry wind. Stop summoning branches. Quit that. Dan's gonna do something. Very poor choice, Dan. Don't really think it's worth it to break Dan. Oh, that is very bad. Break the deer. Break the deer. Oh god. We basically do not have control over our entire team right now.
Lance.
Thankfully, the Trailblazer made a good choice. Dan's back under control.
The truth of life and death.
Hit the deer. If we can cause a phase transition, hopefully all those branches go away. That's really all I can do at this point. Outraging. There we go. Yeah, and now I only have Dan. But she goes for the right target. Defending. Yeah.
Time to
go for
offensive.
Excellent. Kill the deer. Or leave the deer at 1%. You know, whatever. Hit him with the War Flaming Lance, big stick. Also helpful just in case this doesn't despawn the branches. It did not despawn the branches. Lavish blooms, glorious blooms.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
I'm sorry, do you want to eat something the death deer is growing out? Uses this build immediately when there are 2 lavish fruits on the field. Deals more damage for each ambrosial arbor branch on the field. Remove all branches. Twig of glorious bloom, twig of lavish fruits. Okay. Lavish fruit. Produces lavish fruits to accumulate energy for the abundant deer. So that's all it does. What does this one do? It's a healer. Well, I think killing the thing that causes the ult is more important.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor.
Blast them. Kill it. Kill it.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a
Kill it, Dan. Country wind. Oh, good, the outrage. Good, the counter branch too. 12. Best place to place the blast would be right there. Oh my god, how much health does this thing have? Emperor gets the break. There we go. No, get the outrage off of the Trailblazer.
Nice teamwork.
Gender and attack boo.
That needs optimizing.
Ban the deer.
Speed too slow.
Deer band. Branch. Crest of wind.
Just in time. Just
Heal up.
Something. Think nothing.
Boom. And it's giving itself a defense boost.
I'm on guard.
Heals.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Add something good to that. Thank you. Ah, shit.
Time for a shot.
Stop raging.
Nice teamwork.
Recovered from entanglement, recovered from break. Fruit.
Lance ablaze.
Kill. Kill, please.
Forward.
Killing that branch would be greatly appreciated.
Nice, great.
Thank you. Okay.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay. Hey, look at that. We got the slow to improve the ultimate. And get him. 17.
More enemies.
Single target. Hit reduction. Blast them. Yeah, silver.
Good as new.
Step aside. I have no.
And caress of wind. Oh yeah, her self heal kicks in, but we also need to get everybody else healed up.
Think nothing of
defense boost itself. Banned. Wait, no. Shit.
At this speed, too slow.
I was hoping that was gonna break it. I didn't realize the leaf thing prevented it from taking. Ugh.
Lance at the ready.
Okay. Cool. So I guess just build up energy while we wait for it to summon the branches again. Yep. Oh, she's glorious. First thing it does is it grows a fruit. Prepare that tree. Physical weakness. Good.
Never heard of it.
Wind weakness would have been better, but whatever.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
Alt first.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Boosh. Then with the enhancement right there. Kill the tree. 900 Country wind. And the countery one. Gets ready to do all the retaliation. Compare the Healy boy. Fire weakness. Good.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Slowed.
The
Excellent.
truth of life and death.
Finish off the fruit tree.
It's but a vision.
One Dan. Whoosh. There we go. Oh, outrage. That's bad.
Time for a shot.
Stop.
All better now? Good as new.
Go for the break. Stop the heal tree. Go for the break. Stop the heal tree. Go for the break. Go for the break. Attack boots. You know what? Ban the deer. Deer banned.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Deer banned.
You took the bait just like that.
No bug. Kill the Healy tree. Well, the outragey tree is also being a pain in the ass. A little damage to the deer.
Lance at the ready.
Focus on the heal tree. Thanks for that.
Lance ablaze.
Because now I get to do the big lance. Boosh. And I think that took out the heal tree. No. No, we did not take out the heal tree. Now we've taken out the heal tree.
The truth of life and death.
And hit the deer.
It's but a vision.
Boom.
It's getting weak.
5%.
Finish it off.
Hey, look, fruit. Outrage. Retaliation. Heal wolf.
Good as new.
Compare. Physical.
I'm on.
Should target the deer? No. Just honestly rush the deer down.
This combat needs optimizing.
Ban him.
At this speed, too slow.
Banned. Boom. Slayer of a very dear friend. Boom. Can we get the furnace
General
now?
Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead.
Yep.
Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks, dude. You're really gonna text me? You're standing right beside me. I saw. Celestial traces of abundance are indeed marvelous to behold. First time I've seen something so miraculous among my trails. These fruits are sparkling gold, just like the Zaoshu legends say. Mortal fruits and turned into long life species, just like the Xianzhou natives. That's a kind of a dangerous thought. Pardon me for my rudeness and my little test. But you are an honest and righteous person, benefactor. Thank you for the thought. Fortunately, the ebon deer is now dust, and no fruit of the ambrosial arbor is left behind. Yeah. Glowing antlers and twined horns complete. Desolate depths of despair. Shadow. So I'm going to assume that that is where the 1.0 releases story ended. Plays our attacks, we deal damage equal to another 25% of our defense. Excellent. Oomst. Something the matter? Remember the time you defeated and heroically saved the dragon? Yes. What's up? Okay, Bailu's mission. Official downhill. Minor. I'm not from. Shouldn't be interfering. That's even. Oh, good. A little extrajudicial shit going on. General and the Master Diviner drew up a list and won the Skyfaring Commission to check all people who travel at certain times. They expect contraband was smuggled. How do I fit in here? What do you want me to do? It's not part of the interastral peace squad. Probably not linked to their law enforcement. No way of immediately detecting them. To filter the list for any suspicious persons. A night stranger. Okay. Starscape went off course. How's the situation on your end? You have a signal? What's the situation on your end? We caught Kafka. What about Kafka's companion? I think that's the dude pointing the sword at us. Ran away, don't know where he is. Well, dangerous. Okay, thanks, Dan. What's going on your end? Artisanship Commission? Oh. Lockdown Hung Story Part 2. You need to finish this mission? Alchemy Commission. So, we still haven't gotten to... Oh. Claim that. Dragon Galleon, it's oceans distant. How far into this do we have to get to do that? Alchemy Commission. Boop. Oh, jeez. Everybody's down and out. That's not a good sign.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
So divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Lofi is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
Is it?
All these people. It's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Lofi with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that.
Yeah, but Fu's also not a general.
Look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
Great.
Look, there's someone over there.
And that's a Cloud Knight. That seems pretty alive.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Huh. More enemies. Time
Impair.
for a buzz.
That'll take more than medicine.
Savor the vigor of it.
Oh, did we knock the rebirth off him? Oosh. Nope.
Naughty children, you're
Blast them.
Lance at the ready.
Blast them.
Clemency.
More enemies.
Oh.
I'm on guard.
The lives of
There you go.
short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Well. How many of these have the tools? Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Break them.
That'll take more than medicine. Now,
Break him. Oh, good. More. Break.
Too late to repent.
Shadow Jacqueline. Wooden lupus.
More enemies.
Kill? No. Definitely feeling the hurt from a lack of serval here. Because we have no group damage now. Except for the blast.
Too late to repent.
Can I have fun this time?
Oh shit, these things don't disappear. Okay.
I'm on guard.
Break them.
No interest in
Break them.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Okay. That's enough out of you. Ban that wolf.
the truth of life and death.
Kill that wolf.
It's but a vision. Break. Lance ablaze. Lance.
Get him.
Forward.
You took the bait.
Really? Nobody down? Okay.
naughty child. Now,
Break him.
It's time.
Blast. Down. Down. Hoot.
time for a shot.
Like down wolf.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Because he's waiting for you to leave him be. Let's go. Oof.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Okay, how do I get through there? Exactly. Put a barricade here. This way. Will that revive? No. Shit. I need a space anchor. Safe zone. Anchor, any anchor up ahead? Yes.
Who goes there? Show yourselves.
Hi.
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes,
Ushan?
the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Okay.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
Sounds about right.
The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
So let's back up. Get information while you wait for her to return. What's up? It's ghastly paleness in the face. He nods his head.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the
We took over this place
situation?
a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Airstruck.
What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Okay.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent.
I mean, it's a cool looking tree.
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-lived species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Lofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh.
Is Sanctus Medicus another name for Yaoshi, or was there a previous Abundance Aeon?
But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah, I know, I killed the deer.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
Says the dude with the sand here and a bunch of weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus to eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
Says a dude who still very much has a sense of self.
Power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Yeah.
The master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first.
Oh, good. Another dude who's being lied to by the Spaceballs.
Many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection.
Oh, these dudes have had this thing on for a while.
Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
I'm done here. Whoop, I'll take that.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Ready. Enter the crossroads of fate. Oh. Please note that your choice will bring about an error. Yo! Thanks, dude! This is a good quality of life feature right here. Like, hey, you're about to miss out on a side quest, dude. Venom brews, immortality looms. Let's go do that. That is a nice feature.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let's do these side quests. Got that chest.
If you need help.
Chancery. What's up, dude? Missing something. Can never remember what. Let me rule out spot spell these. Promo materials? Not that. Raised with the Jin Young before, whether we should be better at promoting. What it does, she gave me a list of all the things we've done recently, and there isn't really anything to be proud of. Once you crack a major case that even the 10 Lords Commission can't solve, then I'll let the whole Exalting Sanctum know how great the Realm Keeping Commission is. Until then, we keep things on the down low. Small ornaments. Place feel alive, actually. I've thought about that. Don't think alcohol is the dude. Feels lives, throw the courier parcels on the ground. It's not really a time to be thinking about this. Yeah, I can't figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial. Let's get down to business. What do you want? I heard you require my assistance.
Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Days
I'm
work.
sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to
Yep.
the Ten Lords' commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover,
Okay.
the Mara struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
Think there's hidden
The
agenda?
case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck.
Already have,
Come
dude.
across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability.
Okay.
Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
Several. Oh. An unsent letter addressed home. The author seems to have undergone some experimental treatment. Sweats profusely and bolts away. After a while, he returns with a girl.
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Give me that.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead.
Okay.
To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
The Medicus?
The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi.
Alright.
The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago.
Oh, that's why this becomes unavailable. Can't do the Sanctus Medicus quest if we wipe them out, eh?
To restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return.
Okay.
If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who
Where did I
contribute to our
get that? It's been a
I
while.
recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lofi, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
You got it. Look for suspicious people at the Exalting Sanctum. Up here. There were a bunch. I haven't found the regional currency shop yet. Machine rumbles. Tidewater. That's about it. You. Neutral Treasure's master. What's that supposed to mean? Don't blame you for being blunt. I'm a healer. Your symptoms are clear as day. My initial diagnosis. Oh. Even by sure, you've already got 1 foot in the grave. Is it really that serious? You should trust me. Got some news. So long life, even 1,000 years. Oh, cool. Neutral treasures. Yeah, sure. What are you selling? Rejuvenation pellet? Mumbling weirdo. I think we found the suspicious guy to talk to.
Me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
I yearn for power.
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
No, I want power, pure and simple.
Not much can be done for you then, brother. What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To Outworlders, I offer the chance of immortality. But perhaps someone like you would be better off joining the Antimatter Legion. Regardless of what you choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out in the open. Before you can grasp absolute power, you must yearn for immortality, don't you think? The problem is that the Xianzhou Alliance doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself.
I love the humor in this game. It feels like a D&D campaign where the DM is trying to keep the story on path when they're dealing with like a joke character or something.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Okay, where are we going? Secondary location? Cool.
Here we are. This is the place.
Did I fall for a sting operation while trying to conduct a sting operation? Because that's a Cloud Knight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Cool.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
What's Cloud Knight doing here?
About him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
Okay, don't you guys kind of abhor abundance?
Stray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many.
What kind of trials do I have to pass?
You will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
Oh.
This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a pen?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and ink stone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Cool. Obtained a new readable. Oh god. Start copying. Once upon a time, the thousand-handed merciful Medicus traveled the world with their 9,999 followers and a Rahu teaching their way. Your next finger has a slight cramp. You've completed the first copy. As they spoke their words, the 9,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. Catch the Cloud Knight and...
Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
What's up, dude?
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jing Yuan's honored guest.
Jim Yan, never heard of him.
Really the time for jokes of that quality? You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I. I'm
Really?
Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Cool.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
What's your next plan?
Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
Oh yeah?
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. It was obtained, transcribed, scripture. Cool. Did say I got a... No. Shelf. Shoot. Log. Turn to the future. Disciples. No. Did not say I got a readable? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. They're collections. They're like sets. Okay. 20 of 4. Still missing half of the stuff. Okay. What's up?
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
Did that.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see.
So can I join the disciples now?
The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So,
So?
It's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Why?
Huh. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask...
Oh my...
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Alright.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
You got it.
Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
You, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Oh, fight time.
You took the bait.
Are we actually... Oh.
I'm on guard.
Down.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Let me handle it.
You've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Yeah. It's a side hustle.
Side hustle? Very well. These are hard times, I suppose. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight would be
Exactly. Don't worry about it. I fix crime scenes. Unlike Kijiji, I go on Kijiji and I'm like, hey, I'll fix your crime scenes.
This can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony.
Cool.
Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
Take the Cloud Knight to a safe place.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Yeah?
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
You got it. Let me be careful.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
You got it. Wait for further contact. Another vending machine.
I don't believe
Extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no
Right.
further.
Then let's transfer. What are you waiting for? Here. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I just haven't had a chance to see him for a long time. My career, my future feels empty. I'll be cut off from him entirely. I never get a chance to see him again. I'm so anxious. What are you selling? Stone of the Hunt. Synthesis materials. Treasure. Investigate. Area ahead is not accessible. Oh geez.
You'd be a tool.
They're still adding stuff. What? Oh, can I hand in?
It always takes forever.
What's up, dude? Let's chat. Hey.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Break that. Whoop. Smashed countless innocent vases like this before, but this one is markedly different. Instead of shattering into pieces as expected, it somehow stays in place, motionless. Hey, what are you doing? A sudden strange cry emanates from the vase. You've been nameless for a while now. You consider yourself experiencing many things, but this is still a shock. A talking vase. Sober up. I'm the immortal in a vase. I've lived in this vase in seclusion for thousands of years. And if you weren't hurt for a klutz like you, probably would have chilled out for another millennium more. Back it again. Stop doing that. Kids these days, you're like a vicious beast. This vase may be an ordinary object, but with the blessings of my power, a pipsqueak like you won't be able to shake it up at all. How'd you get in there? What's so strange about this? If my mind is tranquil and serene, then my flesh would become truly liberated. Soul flooded with mundane concerns can never enter the world of the Celestials, no matter how much the individual can shapeshift. In fact, with the amount of power I have, most people wouldn't have noticed this vase, and yet you did. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then you're destined for greatness somewhere. Why don't you give me a hand? Consider an apology. Alright, sounds interesting. Please help me out, it's nothing too difficult. Please find me 5 bags of trash. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum, and I've always felt it lacks the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Sure. I'll get back to you when I have some trash. After some time. No message. So, got in. It's good, I've always believed in your abilities. Did you save a Cloud Knight? Yes. Wouldn't call it saving, we had a successful collaboration. The Cloud Knight handed over all his intel to the Seed of Divine Foresight. For your help, he'd have had a hard time getting away. We seem monitoring their activities. Anything I should focus on? Jijin went missing a few months ago. Dead or alive. So we're contacting each other from here on. Let's come back in one piece. You got it. Meet up with a green hibiscus.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony? Ugh, this must be from Green Hibiscus.
What's up? Briefing devotion. Most importance, only fire like you. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. based on our investigation. It's an urgent missive to the Sea of Divine Foresight. Shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate our losses. You got it.
Disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
Alright. Chest. There's a shot. Oh, vending machine. Psycrane stand. Rush your packages. You don't find the letter you're looking for. Where is the other one? All the way up there. Okay. Just take a quick little run over there then.
I don't believe in ghosts.
This one.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Alright. Investigate. Easy.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Whoosh. You got stuff? Got it. Might be surveillance. The place where we copy scripture. Person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. Should have given me the option to reply with OK.
Come on, draw
What? And right over there. Wait, that's where the scripture copying place was. You're operating directly across from people trying to hunt you down.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
Cool.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
How much can you bench?
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Immortality.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Cool.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
Cool.
Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
Why did you
I'm
join?
ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses.
Which is...
Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Oh. Jijin?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent...
I couldn't have known, sir.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You've got a really active imagination.
My senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Oh.
Immortality means forever.
Move carefully. The truth of life in
drop him.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for a buzz.
Kill that thing.
Fighting is meaningless.
Break him.
You took the bait. Time for a shot.
There we go.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
Fire weakness? No.
You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Man's got a wild imagination. All I did was ask about the name he said.
I'm on guard.
Boosh.
You took the bait.
Boosh.
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready.
And get this one. Ugh.
More enemies. Time for a
Change. Wind resistance. There we go.
So Mav Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
What's up, dude? Fish business. I want to go, yeah. Fine, foresight. A lady. I'll take that. And that. And that.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
Not quite.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, You gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. Ugh. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates, using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures, down a path of no return.
Okay.
You managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about? The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target.
You got it. Time to go find Bailu.
Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Okay. Nope. Chest.
Looks good.
Can I help you? The Seed of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Don Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either. Always prescribing medicine to those in need. And she'll certainly be willing to help the Seed of Divine Foresight. You can find her at Sinwood Pavilion.
Okay. Oh, this person. What's up?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara, a healer lady in Exalting Sanctum. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Sure thing.
Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me.
Well,
when I've completed
get the marrow extracting needle. We need to go talk to Bailu. Gonna brew. And you? But right now. Furries, come find me when you're free. So we're waiting at the Sinwood. Excellent. Wait.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
He's
I
really
wouldn't
sure.
be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Ultimately, nothing I hear or smell can match the vividness of the colors that you perceive.
She has a prosthetic right hand.
Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured. the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Alright.
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
Alright. Drop. Another chest. Where is the Stral shop? Like, vending machine, grocery stand, nutrients. Planet map. Salting Sanctum. Divination. No. Airship. No. Alchemy. No. Stargazer. Cloud Fort. Gonna say no. Central Haven. Grocery store. There it is. The jewelry shop. Yes. Zoop over there real quick. See if we can pick up any.
It's getting late.
See if I have enough Stral to pick up any memory Eidolons. Didn't make things hard on you. After all, it's just a small component for Julie's Pagoda, pawn shop. Okay. Trust they'll be useful someday. Right, aren't I? Well, this then. Just now, a young man just passed by the door, muttering something about revenge. Managed to get something, come back, and I'll tell you the true value of it. Okay. Dear guest, you arrived just in time. Better in luck than out of it. Say that everyone who walks in. Precaution, weigh my words with great care. Please do not misunderstand. Use power to distinguish a customer, troublemaker. Yeah. Shop. 250 for Shadows of Preservation. Gotcha. We need more Stral. Courier package. Bill of rights. Start for 3 days. Looks like the package once contain a bowl of fried rice. You can replace it with another bowl if you wish. Yeah. Write down the recipient's address. Find clean the packager. Hopefully the meal makes it to the stranger. I mean, we got rice. We can help dude out. Exalting Sanctum. Teleport. So we need 250 Stral.
It's getting late.
To get more Eidolons for the Trailblazer. Hello? Yes. I need to go to the Divine Foresight people. You got any more books I can swipe?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
I've got the...
Even for those alchemists, that
the
was
thing.
fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly.
Yeah, the Alchemy Commission ain't doing too great.
Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Those were rewards from the Seed of Divine Foresight. These are gifts from me, personally. You've done so much for the Lofi, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Thanks, dude. New message. Come on over. Earliest convenience will be best. Open up. What's up, Danshu?
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you
My
with?
stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed.
Okay.
I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
No problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Alright. Medicine concocted by Danshu. Over here. Oh.
Is this the one Danshu sent me to find? Did she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Hunt him.
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
So cocky, huh?
Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Bro, I don't even have to do a high kick to kick you in the nose.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Oh, sucks to suck, kiddo.
Stop yelling and help me up already.
But they used some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
Are you sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up. Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
Hit him with the baseball bat.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Mm-hmm. The children flee from the scene and take the chance to lead the little girl away from this conflict.
Thank you for helping me, mister.
No problem.
Oh, Danshu asked you to come? Things are bad on Lofi recently. Danshu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
You got it.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Danshu.
All right. Hey, Danshu, you dropped it off.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her? I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Do you know where we can find her?
Whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place.
Oh, that place is kind of a mess.
There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
All right. Oh, there.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
A couple robots.
I've no interest in conflict.
Whoosh.
Time for a buzz. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Is it entangled? Boom. Boom.
Time for a buzz. Naughty child.
Whoosh. And boom. Down. Boom.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
When the hell did I become your brother?
Don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling, because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Is this supposed to be comforting?
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone Everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. One hopes that would be the case, but that would require someone to be by
Are
her
we
side
supposed to try consoling this
every
child?
waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Good.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
All right.
Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Oh.
Long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
Bro, there's a dude with a robot arm in this game. You have a robot arm. I'm pretty sure we could do like cybernetics or something.
The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives.
Why?
No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair.
What the fuck is this then?
That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
That,
Thank you for sticking with me through all of this.
sounds a little like a Yoshi person.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
Taking this book.
This is a diary I kept. It records the many attempts I made to overcome my incompletions. No need to apologize. Feel free to read it. If you're interested in the incomplete ones, you can take it. If
Thanks.
it can deepen your understanding of our trials and tribulations, it will have fulfilled its purpose.
Go to the spare time bookshop and wait for Dan Shu's message. You got it. Bookshop here? Have I already bought everything in it? Oh, sure, chest.
Looks good.
Hello. Appear with bookmark you lay. I will move your jade amethyst. Found jade amethyst. Growing off the shell. Let's see the books. Oh yeah, that's a lot of books. Give me all of them. Just, yep. And that. Two. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Loot the books. Yeah. And that. That one. That one. Can't go without that one. Especially that one. A martial arts novel that stopped updating 300 years ago. Huh? Yeah. And now I'd like to pass some time.
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Thanks. Time passes quickly. Message. Just interested with you in person. Come. Wait, how can she text us if she's blind? Does she have like a braille thing?
Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
I already cleared you guys out. I just cleared you guys out this visit. What do you mean buy a book next time? Jeez. What's up, Dan?
There you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
Yeah, let's take it.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute.
Shit.
Head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe.
Hindsight, should have known.
Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right.
I came up from Starsky.
Ah, fuck.
There There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the seed of divine force? No, I can't let them.
Move carefully.
Shit. We've been conned, boys.
Time for a buzz. Nap time. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Drop him. Or not.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death is sacred.
Come on, just drop the big guy.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Quantum weakness. Very good. Break him.
Lands at the ready.
Blast.
I've no interest in conflict.
And boom.
You took the bait.
Kill that one. Break that one. Ugh.
Not a scratch. Fighting is meaningless.
Come on.
More enemies.
There.
Time for a buzz.
Heal silver.
Good as new.
I'm on guard.
Ooh.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Alright, weakness.
Not a scratch. Not a scratch. Merciful Medicus.
Time for a shot.
No, heal please.
Nice teamwork.
Thank you. Insufficient skill points. Damn.
The ready.
Blast.
More enemies.
And drop that dude.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried.
What
You came
happened?
into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me.
Count everything that happened.
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange. Could Danshu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Danshu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Yo. Oh, we get D-Ting again. We get the little robo guy. Hit up a space tank. Holy shit, we've nearly been going for 4 hours. Guess, finish this.
Danshu isn't here. I've got it. Danshu's medicine box has her scent on it.
D-Ting. Needs to see art. Citizenship Commission.
Time to come out, little D-Thing. I need you to help me find Danshu.
Yes, it's D-Ting. This way.
That's Danshu.
There she is.
With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
So you're the head?
The head? What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? That which
What
the
kind of
officer
medicine is it?
seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination, depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality and freedom. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Lofi. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy?
Not quite that extreme.
Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Lofi, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Nah, you're coming in.
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
And there she goes.
Fighting is meaningless.
Bop.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Land! Forward!
This is double speed.
Oh, just cut through this battle quick, like, please.
Not a scratch. Mortality means forever.
Time for a buzz. Nap time.
Hit.
Time for a buzz.
Secret of the safe.
Come on. You guys, why are you going after the summons? Auto battle.
Time for a
Covered calamity. Rupture. Please, game, finish this fight. I'm getting sleepy.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Boom. Oh, stop going after the... Why would you... No. No. Auto's wasting time.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
There we go. Quantum weakness. There we go. Done.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Danishu's diary. See divine foresight. Sinwood teleport.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Well, let's go report this. What's up? I would like to go in.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu?
Yeah. She's the leader.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help.
No problem.
With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself.
You got
If
it.
you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Thank you. Well, there we go. Now we can continue with Desolate Depths of Despair in the next stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.